First and goal from the 10. Grimes will drop back, scrambling to the left, going to the right, down all the way to the 30. He will just chuck it into the end zone. And Milton with the grab and triple coverage. Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your favorite pilot, Conscious Buddha, and we are back with episode 23 of this Howard University Dynasty rebuild. And you already know what time it is. It is time for the battle of the real HU. We got Hampton Institute this week. We're coming off of our heartbreaking loss, but I mean, we're still slated for the Emerald Bowl against Hawaii. We played them last year. We lost to them last year. But I like our team this year. I like our chances. It's looking like Boise State is slated to repeat as national champs. But let's get into this game. Howard University, Hampton Institute. Malik Milton will field the kick. He will get popped near the 36-yard line. It's 2nd and 10 for Howard. Grimes will sweep it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez has the corner, and he gets near the first down. Takes the big hit by number 43. 3rd and 1. Rodriguez gets stuffed in the backfield. This is why we need that new offensive line. Number 92 will get caught doing too much celebrating, though, and he will give up the first down. Unsportsmanlike conduct. That is why you gotta pay attention and be sportsmanlike, because you make mistakes like that and you will pay for it. Rodriguez makes a man miss in the open field and gets the first down. You reach, I teach. 723 yards rushing on the season. He would definitely be over 1,000 yards if we had a more reliable offensive line, as Clancy drops the pass. That'll bring up 4th down, but we will go for it. There's no respect here, no love lost between these two teams. And he will throw it up in traffic, and Lawrence is not able to come down with it, and that is a turnover on downs. 2nd and 10 for Hampton. Coming out in this wing tee or flex bone, whatever this is called, they will hand the ball off to Bailey, and Bailey is tackled by Bailey. 3rd and 9 from the 33-yard line, coming out in a weak formation, and he will throw it up to McGrady, and McGrady makes the grab. 2nd and 3, split back, and just like that, Hoyt makes the grab, and it's the same mistakes that we were making last week against Bennett from NC State. We play this aggressive man coverage, and we just get stuck out of position, and the quarterback can just throw a terrible pass and get rewarded with big plays like that. We have no safety help over the top. Colin Hicks is in the box. No one is there to make the play. They'll kick the ball off. Malik Milton on the return, and Malik Milton has space. Malik Milton has space, and I believe this is his 3rd week in a row with a kick return touchdown, if I'm correct. 1st and 10, tie ball game from the 36-yard line. Hampton will take over. Williams in the gun will take the sack by Anderson. That's the true freshman, Sean Anderson. I believe he is the sack leader, as Grant will sky up for the interception. And just like that, Howard is looking to take this game and run away with it. That's the play we needed to get our mojo back flowing. Grimes will scramble to the right, finds Traina in the flat. Traina makes a man miss and gets down to the 1st down marker, 21-yard line. 1st and 10. Rodriguez gets the ball, makes a man miss, runs over another man, and he has space, and he will just waltz into the end zone. This is what we were missing the past couple weeks. He has been a shell of himself. Whenever we face top competition, Rodriguez is just nowhere to be found. He makes us one-dimensional when he's not there, and you can't just blame him. Like I said, there's no offensive line help. But that's why we chased after the 2 big-time recruits we got for next season. Play action by Williams. Hoyt is there. Big-time grab. Hoyt already with 60 yards receiving. 2nd and 3 from the 47. A minute and a half left in the first. Play action, but Hicks will get in there for the sack. He does not bite on the fake. 3rd and 9 from the 47-yard line. Williams is under center. Dropping back. Has time. Has a lot of time. And will just throw it up to Norwood. That's the freshman Norwood with another interception. And I just don't know how him and Bailey are not up for any national awards. They're definitely going to be All-Americans. But the fact that their performance is being ignored, I'm just grateful that they play for us and that we have them for the next few seasons. 3rd and 6, looking for Milton. Milton will make the catch and had the sideline, but runs out of real estate. Play action. Grimes will roll right again. Lawrence will toe tap. Big time grab. 1st and goal from the 10. Grimes will drop back. Scrambling to the left. Going to the right. Down all the way to the 30. He'll just chuck it into the end zone. And Milton with the grab and triple coverage. Oh my God. That is just showing off now. That is just showing off. How does he make this play? Grimes scrambles all the way back to the 30 and just throws it into triple coverage in the end zone. It is caught by Milton. Beautiful spiral, beautiful catch. And these two teams are just on different levels. 21-7 is your score late in the first. Hampton still very much plays like an FCS school. No shade to their coaching staff as he throws it up and Barry with the catch. Barry heard me talking junk and Barry with the catch down to the 7 as we start the second quarter. Williams under center. Hampton looking to make this a game. He'll throw it into the end zone and Turner is there with another interception. His 3rd in the last 2 games. Grimes scrambling to the right. Has Milton. Milton will make the grab. Had a man beat, but hurdles out of bounds. 1st and 10. The ball will go to Rodriguez. Rodriguez is in space. Touchdown saving tackle made by number 23. It's 3rd and 1 as we pick up. Clancy in the open field. Runs a man over. Clancy has the sideline. And Clancy, number 23, making his presence felt here in episode 23. That's the true freshman Clancy on the big time score. And we'll go up by 21 points here on the road in Hampton, VA, as Colin Hicks gets an interception. Tackled down at the 25-yard line. And now we run away with this game. Now we run away with it. There's just too many stars on this team. 1st and 10. Grimes dropping back. Grimes has Lawrence, and Lawrence will toe tap down the sideline. Lawrence is just too good. Grimes dropping back. Will find Haynes in the back of the end zone for the touchdown. And we will go up 35-7. There's just too many weapons on this team. Just too many. Just too many. I mean, that's easy. He's just wide open in the back of the end zone. There's no one around him. 2nd and 10 is 35-7. Murphy is in at quarterback now, and he will throw the pick to Stewart. Stewart has been playing out of his mind the past few weeks, and Howard is looking to just put this game away early. 35-7. Looking deep for Cameron. Cameron will dive for the catch and drop it. He will drop it. It's 3rd and 9. Grimes in the gun. Scrambling to the right. He loves that corner route. But this time he finds Cameron, and Cameron will get down to the 1-yard line. Beautiful play. Beautiful improvisation. They'll hand the ball off to Spurlock here. Spurlock will pick up another touchdown, and that's just too easy. That is just too easy. I mean, it's clockwork at this point. The amount of points we put up is clockwork. 2nd and 10. Hampton still has their backup in. 30-yard line. They send a man in motion, and they will fake the handoff, and Malik Milton is there for a sack. I don't know how many that is on the season, but he's got to be up there. He's got to be up there, as Colin Hicks will follow that up with a sack of his own. Howard will take over. 1st and 10. Grimes under center. Scramble to the right. He has no one on this side of the field. Sends Cameron upfield. Cameron will make the grab in triple coverage. And he's down to about the 5-yard line. That is a beautiful hot route. Send your 6'8 target down the field, make a play. Grimes will break a tackle, pitches it to Clancy, and Clancy will dive in for his 2nd score of the game. I'm losing track. I'm losing track of how many players we have on this team that can make an impact at any given moment. This is our backup running back, and he's out here playing like a starter. Playing like a starter. 2nd touchdown of the game for number 23. Diving into the end zone. It is too easy at this point. It's 49-7, and we still got 2 minutes left in the first half. Murphy on the play action, and he finds Barry. And just like last week against NC State, we make a poor play on the play action pass, and the receiver makes us pay for it. That man coverage, we live and we die by it. We throw the 5 and out. Haynes drops it. It's deflected by Johnson. That's a 3 and out for Howard. Hampton gets the ball right back. And like that again, we're out of position. Face mask, free yardage. We got to tie all of these loose ends up. As we approach bowl season, we got to tie up these loose ends. Big hit on first down. It's now 3rd and 10. Murphy dropping back. Another big hit, this time by Cumbie. Cumbie spent all last game shaken up. He was injured just about every other play. But here he is, making his presence felt, getting the big-time play. We start up here in the second half. Hampton starts with the ball. Murphy on the play action, trying to make a play. Little is out of position, but he's there to get the deflection. I thought for a second that that was going to be another touchdown pass. 3rd and 10 for Hampton. Murphy dropping back. Will look for the right sideline, and that pass is out of bounds. Howard gets great field position. 2nd and 16 from the 44, driving in. Grimes will drop back, finds Milton on the slant, and Milton's behind the coverage somehow. He gets all the way down to the 1-yard line. That's just beautiful. That is just beautiful. Play action. Grimes will take the sack all the way back to about the 9-yard line. Grimes will drop back, looking for a man, finds Haynes. Haynes will break a tackle and gets back down to the 1. Shifty move by Haynes, gets down to the 1. That drive will end in a field goal. Howard's up 52-13 as Barry gets behind the defense and makes the diving catch. If he stayed on his feet, that's a touchdown. Play action, and Nathan Stewart gets beat over the top by McGrady. And we are letting quarterbacks do whatever they want against us. Do whatever they want against us as Barry gets into the end zone for a score. We are letting receivers do whatever they want against us. Our secondary is looking extremely pedestrian. Extremely pedestrian. I don't know how else to spin it. That's 4 catches, 131 yards, 2 touchdowns for Barry. Just pushes Little off the line and just gets a great release. 2nd and 8, late in the 3rd. Howard has their backups in. Porter's looking deep. He finds Malik Milton down at the 11-yard line. Malik Milton is also a threat on offense as he will throw it up to Lawrence, and Lawrence will make the one-handed grab. Porter dropping back, throws the corner route to Chris Lawrence, and all 6'7" of Chris Lawrence will go up one-handed to bring this catch in. And that right there is thumbnail worthy. I didn't even know they had spectacular catch animations in these old PS2 titles. I thought that was a PS3 thing. But Chris Lawrence proves me wrong. Makes the big grab, and Milton on the forced fumble, and he will get the scoop, and he will take it all the way to the house. Forced fumble and the recovery. And that's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Had the kick return earlier. Gets the forced fumble. And we will punt it. Hampton will punt it. And Malik will turn the ball over. I just gave him praise on the last possession, but he makes the costly mistake there. Hampton has it at the 26-yard line. Minute left in the 3rd. They're down big, though. Murphy will find a man in the flats, and it is dropped. 3rd and 10. Murphy under center. Dropping back. Trying to make a man miss. Will dump it down to Cox, and Cox somehow gets to the first down. That's just turning upfield and making a play. 2nd and 10, late in the 3rd. Hampton is down by 46. Murphy scrambling. Finds Barry. Barry completes the hat trick. We have no answer for this guy today. He's playing just like Bennett did last week. It's like every week we go against a top tier receiver who can just make plays at will. We enter the 4th quarter. Hampton's got the ball back, and he almost found Barry again for his 4th score, and he just barely missed him. 2nd and 10. Murphy dropping back. Finds Peterson. Peterson will fumble, but it is picked back up by Peterson. He recovers it, and he saves the drive. It's 3rd and 5 from the 49-yard line. Murphy making some adjustments. Grant stepping in, trying to get for the sack, but he ends up being sacked by number 55. 2nd and 10. Howard takes over. Porter. Porter led a great drive last time. He almost finds Lawrence again, but it is tipped. 3rd and 10. They will run the option. Pitched it to Clancy. Clancy has space. Clancy will get a big first down. And that's 7 yards of carry for Clancy. 4 minutes left in this quarter. Howard is up big, 66-27. Looking for Traina. Finds Traina out of bounds at the 30. That right side of the field has been crucial for us all game. And this time we go left, and Traina makes the grab. 2 touchdown passes for Porter. I believe these are his first 2 touchdown passes of the season. Every other time he's coming in mop-up duty, he's struggled to make any real plays. But, I mean, we're playing against Hampton Institute. These players are going to be here all day for us. All day. Beautiful pass. Little wobbly. But, I mean, when you're throwing it to Brendan Traina, it's a guaranteed score. 73-27 is your score. And, I mean, Hampton, I have nothing to say. They're just getting destroyed out here. Pass to the flat by Peterson, tackled by Norwood, 3rd and 6, 2:53 left in the game. Murphy will look to that sideline again. It is incomplete. Howard will take over, 2nd and 9. The ball will go to Clancy. Clancy has space. Big spin out of a tackle, gets near the first down. Clancy's doing his thing today. 3rd and 2. Clancy will get the ball. He'll bounce it outside. He has space. Big juke. Tackled right outside the 30. 89 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns. You got to think it'll go back to him again as they try to milk this clock. But Clancy will just break out into the open field, and he will get tripped up into the end zone. 32-yard run. That puts him over 100 yards rushing. That gives him 3 touchdowns on the day. Howard will get the ball back after a abysmal possession by Hampton. And Clancy has the ball again. And Clancy will break a tackle and break another tackle. And he will march in for his 4th score of the game. 28-yard scamper for the score. That completes the 60-point blowout. You just gotta know that there was some frustration, some animosity coming off of that upset against NC State. You gotta know that we really, really desperately wanted to make a statement, and we do. 60-point win on the road, spoiling Hampton's senior day. But I have no regrets. I have no remorse at all. We needed that victory as we tool up and get ready for our season finale against Pittsburgh next week. We needed to prove that we can get the ground game running. I mean, the last couple weeks, the ground game has been non-existent. Even in our blowout victory over Notre Dame, I mean, we didn't really have a rushing attack. So we got to get it going. We got to get it cooking. 87-27 is your score. The only quarter where we didn't put up 20 points is the 3rd quarter. Clancy, number 23, finishes with 155 and 4 scores. But you see Barry for Hampton, 3 touchdowns, 154 yards. We got to get better at shutting down these receivers. But that's our biggest victory since our season opener against Hampton. The other HU, the other HU, I should say. And we've proven this season that we're the real HU. We got Pittsburgh next week. This matchup is looking a little tough for us. If they play anything like NC State, it might be a challenge. They're number 12 in the nation, 2-loss team. That's looking to be a big game. That's now the second game that I would say that we have circled on our schedule. That's the second game we have circled on our schedule. Notre Dame's fallen off. They lose to us and they lose another game. They're 7-3 now and they fall out of the top 25. But for some reason, we can't crack the top 25. I don't understand what's going on. I don't understand who's doing the rankings. But hey, check me out. Next episode where we take on Pittsburgh on the road. You guys know the drill. Stay safe. Stay conscious. It's your favorite pilot, Conscious Buddha. I'm out of here. Until next time. Peace.